Good morning, my friends. It is early morning, and as you can see, I'm in my Skoda. I've been boondocking again here last night in my car, and you can see I got my blankets and all. But I want to make them curtains or cover for the windows. I have a blanket that I can use on the back window here. The blanket is actually almost the right size. It's a little bit big, so I'm probably gonna cut it to size so it fits. The way I'm doing it, well, for these windows, I don't want to go buy fabric to use for this purpose because, well, I was about to say, you remember these? My old work shirts. I don't use them anymore, and well, I don't want anything to go to waste, so I might as well use them for this purpose. You know, there's a lot of good fabric, and it's black, so it can work. So I just kind of needs to cut it to size, and well, I figured out that if I cut them there, you see here, right here is the pocket. So if I cut them just below the pocket, then I have a big piece of fabric, and it's easily big enough for this purpose. So I'm just gonna try to see if I can do that. I guess it's not that important whether it's completely straight or not. Like that. The top part just throw to the side, and then yeah, it looks pretty good. But obviously it's not long enough. If I take it to the end, so make it longer. I love recycling, and this is for sure recycling. I was not boondocking in this spot. I was actually boondocking quite close to the center of Copenhagen. I found a place. It's a small round parking lot, gravel parking lot in a residential area. There was some big residential buildings, high rises, I guess they're called, and with apartments, and this parking lot was just kind of, you know. Well, let's see. So let's see. And on the way there. So it's actually too big, but maybe there's a good thing. That's too big. Oh, that's a sticker. Let's take that away. Don't really need that. I usually take them away when I get the shirt because they're itchy. These here stickers. I don't know why I didn't do that with this one. Anyway. And then, how to attach it? Well, I went to buy little super magnets yesterday. And yeah, every now and again you kind of have to buy stuff. And these super magnets, they are extremely strong. It's like, oh, you see, now I put one. Well, I thought I put one. It flew back. Put one in my hand, and it's actually, you see, it's moving because I moved the other magnets underneath, and that's all the way through my hand. So they're strong. Put them over here. And then I will simply put the, well, I kind of have to see how put the fabric. And there's a little bit of metal here between the door and the door frame, so just kind of pop the magnet up there, and you see one magnet actually holds it. And then just, now it's not like I need the curtains right now, so I'm just gonna put so that you can see the idea. And I'm gonna run it all the way to the window on the back door as well. There we are. And then probably put a magnet here too. It's just long enough. It's just long enough. And yeah, it's hanging out, but maybe I can, you know, put a magnet here. That'll keep it in. Let's see. Let's see how it works. Ah, did I actually need to move it. Oh. The magnets just click onto each other. Ah, like that. Just need to move it further this way. That's it. There we are. You see? Someone outside looking at me like, what the heck is that dude doing? An elderly lady. That's a good. Of course, I'm parked at the beach. Like that. You know, might as well use the full length of the fabric. So let's run it to the back window like that. So that's curtains. I know some light will get through, but it's just as much to get a bit of privacy in here, you know. And then a magnet here in the corner, and that's all good. So that way I just continue on with the new piece here to the back of the side window, and then, as I say, I got a blanket I can put on the back window. I don't know if I can get a hold of that blanket right now. It's not much space, but no. Nah, I can't get to it right now. But that way, cheap curtains and easy to put. Just some few magnets clicked onto the metal frame. That'll work. And oh gosh, no, that I'll need to open the door to get that magnet off. And taking it back down is easy as well. These magnets. So that way, just, you see, cut the pieces of fabric from the old t-shirts like that, and it'll work. Ah. When they click together, the magnets, they actually, I don't know if I can show you. Yeah, you see the small pieces come off. That's kind of strange. I thought it was metal, but it seems like something else. Well, anyway, put them back in the box and store them like that. I guess I could store them on some piece of metal in the car, but well, I bought 3 of these boxes with 6 magnets in each box, and I think that should be enough. So I just need to, now I got 1 piece here, I need a piece for the other side, that's 2. I need a 3rd one. Yeah, I think 3 old t-shirts should do. That will be enough. So you see, it doesn't have to be a big deal, and as I say, I also put on the back window here, I got a big blanket, just black fabric, that I can use for the back window. The back window is obviously bigger than the rest of the windows, so that needs to be a blanket. Anyway, as I said, I was boondogging in the car last night. I'm gonna meet up with my friend Bo. It's Sunday, so I bring the chairs and the table so that we can sit here on the beach and enjoy ourselves. So yeah, you see, I bring everything we need for just, we're gonna sit here and at the beach and have our breakfast, cup of tea and some bread, and talk and enjoy ourselves, and then later on for lunch we're probably gonna go to a pizza shop or something like that. Let's see, it's not planned yet. So just enjoying a Sunday morning, you know, and then after lunch he will drive back to Helsingør, where he comes from, and I'll probably drive back from here to south of Zealand, where the nest is parked. So it's nice weather. I'll see if I can turn the camera so you can look out the windscreen. There you are. You see, that is a nice view. And we're probably gonna sit here right next to the trees and just, you know, I put the table and everything there and sit there and enjoy ourselves and have our breakfast. So, I hope you are having a great weekend as well, that you're enjoying yourself with people that you care for. You guys take care, and remember, life is good. Bye bye.